up, guys? On the road again. Talk about Diggs Invitational tournament that my good friend Alika has been holding. So far, he's had 3 different events, and I've been fortunate to participate in 2 of them. First one, I got to go against my good friend Dewey over at Kekoa, and the most recent one we had, I got to go against my good friend Ray from Gracie Baja at Waipahu. So I always joke that like we're just the halftime entertainment, at least in the second tournament that Alika held. Actually, the first one for us old guys, Roger also had a match, Roger from Trickster. So there are two old guys, or Makuli Grappling League guys going at it. So that was fun. It's a competition, but it's not. It's kind of an exhibition match, kind of going at it. It's not like a roll after class, right? No one wants to look bad, right? Because there's people there. I mean, they're recording it. So the first time through, right, I told Carter, gee, I wasn't kind of sure how hard to go because I don't know, right? I mean, I think you figure it's an exhibition, right? But it's against Dewey. Yeah, he was going pretty hard. So Carter said, Dad, come on, bro, what you think? You're not gonna go hard. I go, oh, yeah, okay. So I was a little bit more not focused, but I'd have to anticipate how hard Ray would go, right? And Ray is a good guy, and we're both older, so we're obviously not trying to hurt each other, but he had a little size advantage over me, and afterwards he said, oh, it's gonna just smashing you. I said, well, you gotta use what you have, right? If you're bigger, then you use your size to your advantage. If you're smaller and more athletic, then you gotta use that, right? We all have different strengths and weaknesses, so when you're competing, you're gonna have to play to your strengths, right? So it was a fun match, right? And appreciate that Alika has given us older guys the avenue to get up there. It's not like Triple Crown or Naga where you don't know who you're gonna go against. It might be like a 40-year-old or 38-year-old. I mean, it's kind of hard. Yeah, the age difference, it makes a big difference, yeah, when you're competing, especially like when you're in your 60s. It's not like 20s and 30s, right? It's different. It's just really different on how we play and what we can do at that stage. Yeah. So super thankful for Alika and Diggs for holding that. Also super thankful for my friend Jesse, aka Miley Girl on YouTube. He's been a good friend of mine. We met him right around COVID. We started hanging out. We would train together. He's way ahead of me in the video game, so I kind of like to watch his videos, kind of see what he's doing. He's up to his game, but he's up to record a lot of the times that I've been involved in the jiu-jitsu, different things that we've gone through. So I'm super thankful for what Jesse has done for me and Carter and Small Man, yeah. And he's also sharing a lot of the local jiu-jitsu community. He has his black belt series, he has his white belt series. I mean, he's done a few he's allowed us to do a few podcasts with him, yeah. So I'm super thankful. He's a great friend, right? So one of the things that as you guys probably have been in jiu-jitsu for a while, you recognize the jiu-jitsu community. There's a ton of great people out there, right? And everybody has such a good vibe, such a good thing, yeah. So anybody out there who's in their 60s and interested in competing, getting up out there on the mat, I mean, either hit me up, hit Alika Tech Leaks on Instagram, find a way to us, and maybe we can get a match going. Like I said, it's something fun, right? Show the young kids, the younger generation that us old guys, we still know how to do jiu-jitsu. It's different, but it's still jiu-jitsu. I was looking at a Instagram story the other day. Found a kind of interesting one. One of Maya's, I think, early teammates. He'd come by to train at Concept one day, and then I started following him, right? And then he posted a class schedule, and one of them said master class or whatever. So I was kind of thinking, it's kind of assuming it meant older people, but you know, it could still be like master, like high level, right? So I asked him. He said, yeah, it's for older people, but I said, well, what's the age? He said over 40. So yeah, technically that's still older. So I thought that was kind of interesting. Yeah, I know that as older grapplers, right, we have a different way to approach training and recovery and all of that. So I haven't seen anybody here locally doing something like that. Maybe the class sizes are not big enough. Maybe it's just not enough demand for that. I don't know. I've seen some girls and geese, so I like that. You know, where women can get together, train, you know, connect with each other and build their community there. Yeah. So Makuli grapplers and geese, I don't know, something like that. Whereas maybe it's not a competition. Maybe it's just older guys, and maybe we lower the age to like, I don't know, 50s. I don't know. Something to think about. All right, guys. Thanks for watching my little podcast here, my vlog.